downtown San Antonio, Texas. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Davis is out there with Anthony, and it's LeBron James, and there's Monk, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And for San Antonio,
Lakers
look now for San Antonio. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Doug McDermott comes in for Richardson, and Walker subbed in for Vassell. Now here's McDermott. Not a lot of room. Pass to Murray. Outside, Walker. Now here's McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. Craig kicks to Walker. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Passes it to D. Second shot opportunity. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 6. San Antonio trailing here. Inside, here's McDermott, and finished off by McDermott.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And the Lakers have possession. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Live by the 3. Die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And when you're not connected for deep, you got to mix it up. I mean, look to score inside more. They didn't do enough for that.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Murray, no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
No good from D. San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Murray, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Misses in close.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Walker against Lopez. The Lakers in the lead. The pass to D. Back to Davis. That shot is off. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his team. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Effective low post score with a feathery touch. Lopez continues to prove his worth in this league.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Kicks it out to Jones. Spurs passing it around. Here's Walker. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Second team foul.
Here's Primo. Hits the three-point bomb.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Reeves. Lopez with the ball. McDermott on him. 5 to shoot to the right side. It's stolen by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Walker outside. Rebound the Lakers.
got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
D, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Walker the pass to Primo. Craig kicks to McDermott. Pass to Walker. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Good D by Lopez. Now here's Nunn. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Back to Jones. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McDermott, and that comes off the assist by Jones. McDermott's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Hornets.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
I mean, and there's really no excuse for it. They know they need to play more in control.
Here's Nunn. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Out to the wing. Here's Primo. And Walker kicks to Craig. Nailed from three-point land.
He can work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
There's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands.
We got to do it together. And I think that's...
Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Doug McDermott, and it's Primo in at the 3 spot. Augustine passes to D. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Howard. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. Here's Walker. Rebound the Lakers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Craig passes to Primo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How many times have we seen a possession like
the hell?
Ending with a basket coming off the rim?
And this is his first
That shit's crazy.
And with his percentage at 87,
That shit crazy.
just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Pass to Davis. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Come on.
The Spurs have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And the pass to Walker. To end the cold streak, Lopez with the block.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the inside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for Los Angeles?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Austin Murray. Lock at 6. Walker finds Murray. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Reeves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trying to get open his ropes.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
San Antonio calls timeout, and every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
All right, fans, that was your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Make some noise there.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 7. Pass to McDermott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. And nothing is falling for him right now. This is it to D. Right side, Westbrook. He dishes it to Davis. Shoots over McDermott. Off the left rim and out. The Spurs shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Walker. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. There's no way. Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Shot's good from D.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And there's the pass to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Russell Westbrook.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Pass to
2
Reeves.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's D. Lays it up off the glass. D's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Walker the pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's D. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 7. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Murray kicks to McDermott. Now the dish to Walker. Into the lane.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And he can't hit the second. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the dunk by Walker.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Westbrook trying to get open as Lopez. And Westbrook gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Murray. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's D. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Murray. A shot off that time. Good D by Lopez.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
He takes it in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his second personal.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Deep 2 from Murray. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates intense defensive pressure.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Anthony is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. And it's D in at the 2. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
To the middle, here's Collins. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So it's the Lakers now. Anthony dishes to James. Just 4 to shoot. Here's D. A rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Vassell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot by Collins, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Westbrook against Murray. And it's Westbrook missing. Spurs trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Murray. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
There's the drive.
Oh, you got to love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to Murray. Richardson gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Richardson's got 9.
A graceful range shot by Richardson. He makes finding holes in the perimeter look rather easy.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a...
Substitution on the court.
1:56 left in the third. Murray outside. McDermott with it. Davis is on it. 6 to shoot. Spurs passing it around. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Vassell grabs the board. The Spurs shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
D passes to Lopez. Here's Reeves, guarded by Walker. Down low, here's D, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D struggling to keep up.
Here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. McDermott, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Left side, Davis. And they double up Davis. And here's Westbrook from the arc. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
Now Murray. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting the look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got DeJounte Murray, and it's Caycock in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. They get it back. Good. Reeves has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's good, 2 points.
Able to follow through on the shot, even with the contact. Good concentration there by Langford.
And there's a whistle that goes on Romeo Langford. That is his first foul of the game. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And he drives in. Scooped up. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
The D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
Here's Kaycock. He's guarded by Davis.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. Here's Langford. Lays it in off the breakaway. Langford's got 4 points this quarter.
Great in transition. Langford makes himself available, and boy, he knows how to finish.
Now the pass to D. He kicks to Bazemore. Pass to Davis. Here now, Vildoza. Howard, the pass to D. 4 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Now, here's Langford. He's tightly guarded. Spurs working the ball around now. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Now, that is encouraging. It's crucial that Langford continues to hone that outside jumper.
Now, here's Howard. He's covered closely from 11 feet away. Here's Davis. It falls for basket number 9 for the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Pass to Langford. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Kaycock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Free throw good, LeBron. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Vildoza, the pass to D. And he uses the glass on the lane. D's got 27 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Pass to Murray. Outside, Jones. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was
for Davis.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
Damn.
Defensive side with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Carmelo Anthony will check in for Los Angeles.
Trey Jones at the line for one.
And that one falls for Jones. 36 seconds left in the fourth. The pass to D. And here is Howard. Makes it off the glass.
Dwight Howard
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Right side Jones. 11 feet away, and that one goes long. Here's D. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from defense earlier in this one that you knew you could take advantage of?
Well, they played true to the scouting report, so I've got to thank the scouts and the coaching staff for getting us prepared for this one.
Well, can you go into some specifics about what you were able to take advantage of?
You guys have the tape.
Come on, MP. Can you give us something?
Okay, well, we'll play those guys again, so I'm not trying to give away our secrets, but we're a prepared group. We watch the film, we talk, and we have different ideas for how to approach each game, so you saw a lot of that out there tonight.